if you watch me because, like me, you like bikes, well, maybe also like me, you like bourbon. I got this for Father's Day last year. I'm just now getting into it. I couldn't drink it before too much because I didn't have the right stuff to enjoy it. But I heard about this thing called directional freezing, and this year I got a little device to do it. So this is the Wintersmiths, I think they call it the Phantom Mini. It makes these. It's a sphere of ice, clear ice. And what it does is two things. It lasts longer and it tastes better. And what they mean by it tasting better is they mean that it doesn't have all of the air bubbles from your freezer food mucking up the taste of your bourbon. So this is not sponsored content. The family member who bought this thing for me, they paid full price. But I know how to get a 10% off discount code. At least at the time this video was released, it was true. But this company, they don't know I'm making this video. They didn't pay me nothing. So what is it? What is directional freezing? And you can do this with what you got at home. If you got a cooler and a big freezer, fill the cooler up with water, put it in the freezer. It's going to freeze from the top down. You see, it's got an insulator here. There's air between the two layers of the metal here. So that forces the cold air to freeze from the top and go down. It pushes all the air bubbles down. So when it makes the spheres in this mold, and you take it out, in the bottom there's a lot of bubbly ice, a lot of white ice, and it tastes really bad because it's got all the air bubbles from the freezer. I almost threw up when I tried it for this video so I could tell you what it tastes like. But yeah, if you don't want to buy that thing because it's almost 100 bucks, just get your cooler, fill it up with water, put it in your freezer 24 to 36 hours, not longer. Take it out, dump it off. You'll have a big block of solid clear ice that you can cut up. Let's try this out. And then water underneath. If you leave it in your freezer too long, it will freeze entirely and then be really hard to get out, maybe fracture your cooler. And they sell like $30 versions of this that's a plastic cooler, but the problem is when water turns to ice, it expands. With this thing, this just pops up a little bit and then you know it's done. But with the plastic ones, it cracks. And those companies that sell the plastic ones for 30 bucks, they sell replacement bases, which tells you it breaks all the time. So don't bother with that. If you're going to get a hassle-free one, get this. What was I talking about? The 10% off code. So go to their website, Wintersmiths, I don't remember what it is, just Google it, Wintersmiths Clear Ice. Put the thing in your cart, go to like you're going to buy it, get to the part where you put in your email, and then don't buy it. And 24 hours later, they're going to send you a 10% off discount code. I wish I would have known why I asked my family member that. But yeah, again, the two benefits. Better tasting because it doesn't have the air bubbles in it. It lasts longer. And how long does this little sphere here last? I just left it in the cup after the last time I had some bourbon, and it was well over an hour before it was fully melted. Now it takes a little longer for your bourbon to get cold too, because it's less surface area, but whiskey stones suck, regular freezer ice sucks. I was using distilled bottled water in trays, and that was okay, but it still had the air bubbles and like slight taste. All right, I hope this helped you out.